Losing track of files isn't just annoying, it's silently draining hours of your week, killing your momentum, and keeping your business stuck in chaos. If you've ever wasted 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes digging through downloads or searching random folders for that one important document, you're not alone, okay? And you're not lazy. You're not even really a mess. You just need a better system, all right? Today, I'm showing you exactly how to set up a digital file organization system designed for entrepreneurs in particular, all right? Here's the problem. If I can just be real for a moment, most solopreneurs are drowning in digital clutter. Files are scattered across your desktop. They're scattered across Google Drive, maybe even a few random thumb drives, inbox attachments, whatever. They're everywhere, right? Searching for the right file feels like playing hide and seek with your sanity. And the worst part, it adds up. A few minutes here, 20 minutes there. It's a productivity thief, all right? I want to make you a promise though. You can have a clean, simple, repeatable system that makes every file findable in literally seconds. Once you implement this, you'll never ask yourself, where did I save that? Instead, your digital workspace will become a place of focus, flow, and freedom. How does that sound? Drop me a yes, I need that if that's how you feel. Let me know in the comments. I'll never forget the time I spent 20 plus minutes on a short week when we were leaving town for a long planned road trip that I was really looking forward to. I had just one last task before shutting down my computer and closing the door to my home office and begin packing our motorhome. Well, guess what? The search began for this one document. Oh, I knew I had it. Like I just created it last week. I remembered it so clearly. I knew it was on my computer somewhere, but where was it? Google Drive search failed. I was like, ah. My desktop was a mess. There was just so much I'd saved, and I ended up having to recreate it from scratch. Total waste of time and energy because I was stressed and in a hurry. I didn't do as good of a job as I'd done the first time. Didn't feel good about what I did, but it was what it was, right? I was so frustrated. That was the moment I said, this has to stop. Okay. I need a system. So at the top of my to-do list for when we returned home was to get organized once and for all. And guess what? For the whole trip, I couldn't get off my mind. Like things just kept popping up. All my grand ideas for how to organize my files as soon as we got back home, they just kept coming to me. It was crazy. Well, let me introduce you to my system for digital organization. All right. This system is simple. It works across all platforms, whether you're using Google Drive, your local computer, or the cloud storage, whatever. It's going to work for you. Okay. And the best part, once you set it up, you'll be able to maintain it with very minimal effort. I love that, don't you? Now, it starts with one main folder labeled business or the name of your business. Like I labeled mine kathyschneider.com. That's the name of my business. Inside that folder are 11 subfolders, each one representing a major area of business, like departments, if you would, that would be in a company, okay, which you are, you're running your own company. This structure makes it crystal clear where each file belongs the moment you create it. Now, if you've been multitasking, now is when you need to really pay attention, all right? I want you to like dial in and listen. Here is my three-part framework. Here's how it works. Part one, you've got the master folder. This is your single entry point. Label it clearly, business, or like I mentioned, your business name. Okay, that's part one. No clutter around it. This is your HQ, your digital files headquarters, if you would. All right. Part two, subfolders, one for each of the 11 business areas. CEO and would be like the major one, and then vision, planning, goals, metrics, all that would go in CEO. Operations, SOPs, admin files, systems, all that. Website and brand design, assets, brand guidelines, website backups, that type of thing. Marketing SEO, blog posts, keyword search, content calendar, all of that when it comes to SEO marketing. Then you've got marketing social media, your captions, your templates, your scheduling, all the plans for scheduling. List building and management. This would be like lead magnets, opt-in forms, welcome sequences, everything to do with generating lead, your lead management. Active prospecting. This would be pitch emails, collaboration, notes, outreach, tracking, everything like that. Product development, course content, assets, frameworks. Sales and promotions. This would be launch plans, promo calendars, sales copy, anything related to sales and promotions. Client and product management, obviously, client onboarding, feedback forms, delivery, all of those things. And then professional development and mentoring. So this would be notes from trainings, books, anything like that, masterminds, okay? So for clarity, those are the 11 areas of business, all right? And I'll make sure that those are here on the screen so that you can see them. Now, part 3 are the subfolders. So each of those 11 subfolders inside your business can house additional folders to keep things even more organized. For example, inside marketing social media, you might have Instagram, all right? And then inside Instagram, you could have carousels, reels, quotes, client, spotlight, that type of thing. Maybe another subfolder is Facebook, and that would be your post and that type of thing. So then like inside product development, you might have program, name number 1, module 1, slides, video, the video lessons, that type of thing, and then worksheets. This layered system means everything has a home and you never waste time wondering where to file or find something ever again. Now, this isn't just about being neat or getting a gold star in organization, all right? This system actually saves you hours every single week, all right? In the next episode, I'm going to break down how this structure eliminates wasted time and how it helps you move faster as a CEO. So I want to make sure that you watch that next video. I've linked to it and it should be popping up on your screen now, and then I'll make sure that the link is below as well. We've tackled one of the sneakiest productivity killers in your business, disorganized digital files. I shared the simple strategic system I use to keep everything in order, starting with one master business folder, 11 clearly labeled subfolders representing the key departments of your business, right? And then the 3-layer framework. So you've got your master folder, your subfolders, and then subfolders inside the subfolders, all right? This gives every file a logical, findable home. No more chaos, no more confusion, just a calm, clear structure that saves you time and protects your focus. Now, if you're ready to go even deeper, I want to invite you to come inside the Vision Mastery Accelerator. One full phase is dedicated to organized operations. It's got complete step-by-step video tutorials, customizable templates, and even done-for-you folder maps to plug and play. Join, it's just $7. And lastly, make sure to watch that next video in this series where I'll show you exactly how this setup can save you hours every single week.